As you may already know, we Slavs are good at cooking things that can be used in a variety of ways. Today I'll show you a simple sauce that goes well with every type of meat you can imagine, and to be honest, with any type of carbs. You can put it on top of some rice, potatoes, or even just dip it with some bread. Back in the day my babushka prepared it when we had pork, but I've tried it with chicken, I've tried it with beef, and I can say that it goes perfect with them too. You can even throw it on veggies, I bet it would taste great too. If you feel adventurous, you may use it as a cake frosting, but I don't advise it, unless you're into weird stuff.
Стига си учил хората на глупости, бе.
Anyway, let me show you how to make this multi-purpose easy mushroom sauce that goes well with almost everything. The Slav shopping list for the mushroom sauce includes a ton of cultivated mushrooms. To be honest, they're creepy, not a plant, not an animal. By the way, Adam Ragusia has a nice video on the topic. One big cry apple, a little bit of cornstarch to thicken our sauce, cow juice fat as, yeah, it's tasty, cow juice itself for more deep flavor of the sauce, sunflower oil because, yeah, it's awesome, pepper and salt, and a little bit of white wine, which I forgot to shoot here. Now, as we have the products, let's see how to prepare this nice mushroom sauce. Observe the mushroom and ponder its strange nature. After that, just chop it. I like doing big mushroom chunks as mushrooms have a lot of water and when cooked they will shrink a lot. So if you make smaller pieces they will get lost in the sauce and I don't want that. I love having some nice mushroom pieces in the sauce because this is how my babushka used to prepare it and I just love it.
Стига се подмазва, бе.
Cut mushrooms from at least 2 angles to achieve extra mushroom powers, like having extra life for growing bigger and spitting fireballs. I don't know. And our mushrooms are done. They may look a lot, but as I said, they will shrink. Having our mushrooms in pieces, now it's time for the cry apple. If you have shallots, use 2 of them. They work better in sauces, but they're hard to find here and I don't have them. That's why I used a big regular onion. Peel it from the unneeded layers. Save the garbage for the pig, of course. Goshko should grow.
Гошко прасето е почти готово за Коледа.
Cut the onion in half after that and cube it in small pieces. After that, take a pot and heat some sunflower oil. And to make everything extra greasy, add in some butter too. This will enhance the flavors. But we do not add only butter as it will burn easily. When the butter melts and the oil is heated, add in the onions and saute them. Mix a little bit and leave them to cook. When the onions are soft, add in the mushrooms. That's why you need a big pot, at least at the start. Mix a little bit, add the lid on and leave them to cook for a while. Add in some white wine in very slowly. And mix. After that, add the cow juice, add some pepper and salt, cook for around 5 minutes and mix from time to time. Make sure to cook on medium heat all the time, no need for extra power on the stove.
Модерна работа, едно време готвихме само на дърва.
After that, we'll prepare a slurry out of water and some cornstarch in a bowl. Make sure the water is cold so the cornstarch won't develop any clumps. Mix with medium or tiny whisk until cornstarch is incorporated. Meanwhile, our sauce simmers and it's time to thicken it up. Add in our slurry in a very dramatic way and start mixing on medium heat for 2 to 3 minutes. The sauce should start to thicken and with that we are ready. If it is not thick enough, feel free to reduce it for a little while. Slav difficulty level, I think 2 out of 5 is okay for this sauce, mainly because you have to chop a ton of mushrooms. Every other thing in this recipe is fairly easy and straightforward to follow. As I already said, it goes perfectly with almost any type of meat and any type of carbs. So feel free to combine it with whatever you want. I remember when I was a small Slav and it was the end of the month, we had just this sauce and ate it only with some bread. It was still a nice meal.
Що има в какво да си натопиш хляба, друго ни ти трябва.
And our mushroom sauce is ready. It's not very thick, but it will thicken when it cools off. And I'll eat it with some leftover pork ham. This is rice polenta and some other type of mushrooms on the side, which are leftovers. Let's add from the sauce. I like to add just a little bit over the top of the pork and a little bit over the rice. There you go, a complete meal. You can eat it with whatever meat you decide, with whatever carb source you decide. It's your choice. And now it's time to give it a taste test. Looks nice, looks decent. The mushrooms are not too small. Just get a little bit from the rice, a little bit of sauce, and let's taste it. It's nice, it's not too salty, but you can always add salt. It's harder to remove it from the dish. This is basically it from me, comrades. A nice mushroom sauce for today. Slav you next time and subscribe for more.